Hello, welcome back to Song Drumming Chronicles. My name is Miguel, and today we're going to talk about how to master arrangement, meaning how to memorize the form of a song so that you can perform it without referring to a chart or having to even think about it, okay? So, why is this important? So the reason this is important, there's a couple of reasons that are foremost for me. Number one, I think mastering the arrangement, having command of the arrangement is like the second most important job for a drummer in popular music. So the first most important job is to just keep a steady beat, okay? So the second thing is to know the arrangement better than anybody in the band, because you are driving the bus. When the band is going, you're the one driving the bus. There may be a songwriter telling you where to go and a lead singer telling you how to get there, but you're the one driving, and if you don't know the arrangement, if you don't have it mastered, you're driving blind, you're driving without a map, and we all know what happens when that goes on. Okay, so here we're going to talk next about how to do it. It's a very straightforward three-step process, and I have to give credit where credit's due. I learned this reading Modern Drummer magazine from an interview with Jimmy Paxson, who was at the time Stevie Nicks' drummer, and so I got this from him. This is nothing original on my part. So there's a three-step process. It assumes that you know what tune you're learning and that you've got a chart for this. We'll talk in another video about how to create a chart like this, but right now let's assume you got a chart, you got the tune. It's time to memorize the arrangement, to master the arrangement. So the first step is to play the tune with an audio recording, listening on headphones or what have you, reading the chart, okay? So you're working your way through the tune, you're listening to the tune, you're reading the chart. That's the first step. The second step is to get rid of the audio and play the tune with no audio in your head, no listening to any audio. You maybe have it running in your head with the chart, okay? So no audio, chart only. The third level is to play the tune with no chart and no audio. And it's actually a little more difficult than it sounds. It's pretty challenging because you've got to really keep everything straight in your head, okay? But once you've been able to do that, you have truly mastered the arrangement. You will have memorized the song, and you won't have to think about stuff. You will just know it. And it's something that I could think of so many times when we've been playing with bands where I could really have benefited from Jimmy's approach, and I think it's a completely great approach, and that's basically it. And again, this is important because I strongly feel knowing the arrangement, having mastery over the arrangement is your number two most important job as a drummer in playing popular music, meaning rock, pop, country, R&B, hip hop. And number two, you're the one driving the bus in the band, and if you don't know the arrangement, you're driving blind, and we all know what happens when you drive blind. Okay? So that's it for today. Thanks again for tuning into Song Drumming Chronicles, and remember, we don't work drums, we play drums, so have fun when you drum. Ciao.